You see, this little white rabbit over here, although she's very different than the black rabbit, she's got a secret. She's actually not a white rabbit. Inside, she's a blue rabbit. Yeah. And this little black rabbit over here, inside he's got a little black rabbit. He's a yellow rabbit. And so because of their differences, they should be able to get along. Let's give a little bit of applause to our little yellow rabbit. And you know why I love this expression? It's because they are so different. I like differences. See, look at me. I look different, don't I? Yeah. Who dresses like this besides me, right? Well, to tell you the truth, this that I'm wearing now is a costume. This is not what I wear, to the grocery store. At least not all the time. I'll show you what I mean. This hat comes off underneath. I'm a regular guy. Take the vest off, I look even more normal. Maybe not completely normal, but still a little bit more normal. I'm just a regular guy. I like to read books. I like to play games. I love dessert. But when I was a kid, a lot of my friends thought I was different. Because instead of watching TV, I might want to read a book and learn how to do a magic trick. I'd rather read a book and just learn how to do a magic trick and go play sports as well. I never really played baseball or anything. Some of the people made fun of me because I had big glasses. It's because I couldn't see well. It's not that I wanted to wear them. I was also a little chubby. Made fun of me, called me fat. They called me other names like nerd and dork. I didn't like those names. I was bullied. Now, bullying is anytime someone calls someone else a bad name or a name they don't like. That's bullying. It really hurt me when I was a kid. So, I've got a question for you. Can your friends be bullies? Yeah. Because sometimes my friends, people that I knew, had played with on occasion, would call me a dork, would call me a nerd because I didn't want to go play baseball. I wasn't good at it. They would call me fat. They're supposed to be my friends. Then there were the other kids at school that saw my friends doing this, and so they did it as well. Eventually, everybody was bullying me. That wasn't very much fun. Now, today, in the United States, bullying has become a really, really big problem. There's articles in the newspaper almost every day about bullying. It's like this one here. Let's see, this one is about a little boy in Florida who was bullied, had to change schools. This little girl from California. She was bullied so much that she didn't think she had any friends. She turned to drugs because she wanted to try to escape. That didn't work. She ended up dying from drugs. There's a little boy in Massachusetts that was bullied for so long, he actually ended up taking his own life. There's stories like this in the newspaper every single day, and it's tragic. I don't want anything to ever happen like this to any of you. That's why I'm telling you my story now. In fact, there's so many stories in the newspaper every day, it seems like we could fill an entire newspaper filled with stories about bullying. And I think it's time we stop that. Do you think it's time we stop that, boys and girls? I think so too. So now, to stop that, I'm going to start by telling you a little bit more about what happened with me. Well, like I told you, I would go to school. I still remember going to school, walking into the classroom. Right before I walk in, I'd stop. Because I didn't want to go in. It's not because I didn't like the teacher. It's not because I didn't like learning. I didn't like going to school. I didn't like the people in my class because they didn't like me. They would say things to me. I'd walk through the door, and as soon as I would walk through, they would say something like, I bet you someone did all their homework. Well, of course I did all my homework. Everyone had done their homework, but because I was a nerd, I got it all right. Sometimes they'd say, look who's blocking the door. It wasn't that bad. But they'd still make fun of me. I'd go home, my dad would say, so how was school today? And I would say, today was the worst day of my life. And to me, it was true. And they would tell me only one thing. My mom and my dad would tell me, don't worry, it gets better. But every day it seemed to get worse. Every day more and more people would make fun of me. It was really bad when I was in 5th grade. There were 3rd graders making fun of me. That was really sad. It seemed like with all the emotions inside of me, everything boiling up, I felt like at any moment I could just explode. I never did explode. Things changed. Things got better when I went to middle school. Because I went to a different middle school than most of the other kids in my school. It just worked out that way. And all the kids there didn't know I was bullied. The only other couple kids that were actually close friends of mine, and they just didn't keep it up. So it never really went. That was nice. I was able to escape. I got only bullied one other time in my life. I'll tell you about that in a little while. But I have carried that with me all my life. Those people that bullied me really, really badly, I don't think I could be friends with them now. I'd be nice to them. I would never be mean to them now. If I saw them, at a party or walking down the street, I would say, that's not me. Because I've carried that little bit of anger with me all my life. The thing that I've learned, though, is that since most people will never be bullied, that means most people don't know what goes on inside of someone who is being bullied. There's a lot of emotions that go on, a lot of different feelings that you feel. And so, I'm now going to tell you about the 4 emotions that someone who is bullied feels. So I'm going to need 4 emotions. Who wants to be an emotion? Raise your hand. I need some people to be emotional. Ooh, one of the first hands I saw was yours right there. You want to come on up there? Come on up there. Let's pick someone from there. There you go. Girl right there. Yeah, come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Just come stand up here on the stage. We're going to get some folks from over here. Sure, the picture there. Let's get someone from way in the back. Yeah. Come on, come on. Come on. Right here in front of the ropes. Here we go. Let's meet all of our emotions. What's your name? Kayla? Elissa? Thomas? Jesse. These are going to be our 4 emotions. For the first time anywhere on stage, the 4 emotions. Okay. So, here. Can you look at me, Swain? I'm going to give them all an emotion to be, so we don't forget who they are or what they are. We have signs for them to wear. First, the first emotion that someone who is bullied feels is fear. Remember that? Fear. This is because they're scared. They're scared of what's going to happen. Scared of names are going to be called. Scared that you might get beaten off. Can you put on a fearful face, like a scared face? No, laughing doesn't count. Like it says, okay, we're done. Next, anger. Yes, people that are bullied are angry. They're angry because they don't understand why people are bullying them. Why would someone make fun of me? Especially someone that might be my friend. This is not right. And a lot of times they get very, very angry. I know I did. You put on an angry face, go, that's the same face you put on. every afternoon to try to burn out everything today. So, can you look ashamed? Okay, that's good actually. I like the flipper, I like the flipper. That was good. Okay, so finally, going a little shame is sadness. Yes, anyone who is being bullied feels sad. It's all these emotions together. Most of the time when people bully you, you just want to be friends with them. Or at least be cordial. Some people are bullied are pretty cool and want to be nice and friends. They're not, so they're sad. So what's sad? Alright, all these emotions can be felt by someone being bullied, sometimes all at once, and they can tie you up inside. And that's why we have those. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not going to tie you up. You guys get to tie me up. So if you okay, hold on. First, I got the middle of the rope here. I need to get the middle of the rope marker. So would you two go on this side, and you two go on that side. Then I'm going to mark the middle of the ropes. Tangle. I get to do that. This will be the middle rope marker. I'm tying my hand up in it. Good. There we go. Middle of the rope marker right there. That way we know that the middle goes right there. So when each one of you will grab a rope, and each one of you guys, what's so far off the stage? You can see. Each one of you grab a rope like this. Now, just here. Now right now I am not tied to these ropes. See, look, I can walk away if I want to, but I'm not going to walk away. I'm not tied. These emotions don't bother me. I am free. But if I start getting bullied, I'm going to start getting tied up by these ropes. We're not doing a jump rope. So, would you do me a favor? Drop your rope for a second. And you do me a favor? Drop your rope for a second. Yes. And so now I'm going to get tied up. You're just going to tie the ceiling. Tying a knot back there, just a half knot, but it's going to be good enough. Tied up, so there, maybe there. And there's a rope for anger, and a rope for shame. And now I'm tied up. I've been bullied a little bit. But you know, I can still walk over here a little. Oh my God. Maybe I put this boat. No. Here, doesn't have to be very tight yet. Okay, oh. Now wait a minute. Hold on. The problem with this is never ending. As long as you're being bullied, you do not escape from these emotions. You are stuck. You are stuck being pulled every which direction. Your only choice is to do your best. Pull, is to try to escape. And break through your emotions. Okay, stop your ropes. All right. Come back over here. Okay, line back up the floor. All right. Now, how can you break free from these emotions? It's really hard to do by yourself. If you're a bullied person, sometimes there's no way out, it feels. That's why today, I'm going to give you all the way to help people that are being bullied and make them break through their emotions. That's right. I'll give you an example. A lot of times when they see someone being bullied, you know what they do? They go, that person's being bullied. That's not good. They walk away. Now, what if it was a house on fire? If you saw a house burning down, would you say, that house is on fire? That's not good. No! You say, that house is on fire! I gotta go find a firefighter! And you go find a firefighter. But when someone's being bullied, what you need is a bully cop. That's right, a bully cop. Cop. C-O-P. C-O-P is actually bully cops. That's C. O. S. Cops. What that stands for is concerned, organized, people standing up. That's going to be you guys. Do you guys like bullying? No. Nobody likes bullying. And so what you're going to do now is I want everyone to stand up. Everyone stand up. You guys are already standing. Okay. So I want everyone to raise one hand high in the air the Bully Cop Pledge. Repeat after me. Everybody say, I pledge to protect my fellow students, my friends, and anybody anywhere who is being bullied, hurt, or just needs help. I will live in a safe, productive, and non-violent way. All right, everybody, you guys sit down. Good job. You guys stay right where you are for 1 second. Okay, you guys can take your time off. You don't need to sign anymore. Oh, okay. We do that. Okay, now that you are all officially bully cops, your bully cop training must now begin. And the way we're going to begin is really simple. These folks here, you're going to be my 4 bully cops on patrol. I'm going to be a bully. Okay? Not for me. But now I need someone from the audience that doesn't mind being bullied. Somebody that wants to be bullied. I'll open the door right to you. Alright, let's pick someone right up front. Would you like to tell me? Come on up. Okay, so bully cops on patrol. When you go this way, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Everyone stop. Okay, what's your name? Alan, I'm going to be your bully. Don't worry, all I'm going to do is go bully. The reason I'm only doing that is because I don't want to call Alan a bad name. I don't want to hurt you. You seem like a nice guy. I don't want to do those things. So all I'm going to do is simulate by saying bully. Now, when I'm over here going bully, are you guys going to go, man, he's being bullied? That's not cool. No, that's not what you're going to do. You're going to rush to his aid. Now remember, we do this in a safe, non-violent. So we're not going to run over here and say, hey, put it in murder, no, because we don't do that. No, what we do is what's called the swarm technique. Swarm, like a swarm of bumblebees coming out of a hive. That looks like, so you don't have to buzz. That's completely optional. You know, so the swarm technique is simple. When you see someone being bullied, what you do is you get a few friends together. 4 friends right here. And you guys all together say, swarm! Think about it like that. Swarm! And you're going to run over, get between me and Alan, make a wall, and then you're going to look at me and say, believe what you're doing is good. And then you're going to walk away, taking Alan with you to safety, and go to a teacher or a parent or somebody who can help. All right? We're going to practice that real quick. All right, so I'll walk you through it. I'm over here going, bully. You wouldn't be smiling if I was bully. It's okay, don't worry. And then, on the count of 3, everybody's going to shout, swarm! Bully. We got to have the 3 first. Really says one right. Okay. But you come over and get in front of me. I'm like, bully. Get between us, bully. That was good. No, that was fair. I'm still here, bully. Where'd you go? Bully. I'm bully. Yeah. That's right. And now all of you hold your fingers up and say, believe. What you're doing is wrong. Yeah, don't leave him. And then they're going to walk off. All right, guys, come back. That is a safe way to deal with someone who is being bullied, or with the bully, I should say. Because in that way, in that context, you're being nice. The bully's the one being mean. Were they mean to me? No. They came over and they said, what you're doing isn't nice. And they walked off. They took the person that was bullying away to safety. Now, they didn't go over here. If you don't stop, we're gonna. No. Because that's violence. And if they start being mean to me, then they would become bullies also. You guys don't want to be bullies, do you? No. Okay, here, for a second. Now, like I say, I feel bad when I bully. Anytime that I bully someone, even though it's me, I feel bad about it because I don't want to be a bully. So I'm gonna make it up to you, okay? You want to have a little magic trick? Good, let's do this magic trick. Here, let's do it. Stand right over here. Stand right there. Perfect. Right over the track door, right like that. Okay, so, now, you like soda, huh? What's your favorite type of soda? Sprite. I like Sprite too. It's refreshing. I've got 2 bottles right here. You want to take a guess what's inside these 2 bottles? Maybe something you like. Sprite. Yes, there are 2 bottles of Sprite. 2 bottles of Sprite, which I'm now magically going to change into John Maverick's Magical Cherry Soda. Okay, not all the tricks are good. Alright, the bottle for you and a bottle for me. First, show everybody there's nothing all inside the bottle. Always want to do when you don't have to make a mistake. Take it all like this. Show everybody the bottles are real. Oh, wait, use my ring. Alright, take it all like this. And now show everybody that we can make music with the bottles. Across the top, not into, not underneath, not around, across the top. I'll do it, then you do it, okay? I'll do it, then you do it. You do it. Number 1, number 2. Oh, wait, that's my iPod. Here, hold on to that right like that. And now, a 2 for you. For your rest up here, then hold it flat like this. And that's it, okay. Show everyone there's nothing at all inside your 2. Here, show me. Say army to me, pirates. Very good. And now, this is my favorite movie. Take the bottle, put the bottle out like this. Take the 2, place the 2 over the bottle like this. Okay. You're gonna talk straight out in front of you like this. And now we're going to turn it over a couple times. Turn it all the way over once. Turn it all the way over twice. Turn it all the way over the third time. And then, show me your bubble out. Very good. I'm doing a great job. Now comes the important part of the show where we both dance. Good job, buddy. Well, everyone, working together, you guys being bully cops can help. You can help bullying end. It's really important to me, because like I said, when I was a kid, I was bullied. And I learned something later on in life, that bullies will only bully when it's fun for them. That's the reason bullies do it, is for some reason they think it's fun. It's not fun. Let me tell you the last time I was ever bullied. I was in high school. So I was 17 years old. And I had long hair, like I do now. I like my long hair. I think it's cool. When I was 17, I had long hair. And there was this one guy in school that didn't like my long hair. But instead of saying, you know, I like your long hair, he'd come up to me several times a day, every day, and say, you know, you look like a girl with that long hair. That's not even funny. It's kind of funny coming from you look like a girl. But he would say it, he'd say, you look like a girl. And I would tell him, be quiet. Why? You don't want to be a girl. And he kept calling me. And it didn't bother me that much. It got me a little bit. But more because it was a bad joke than anything else. Then one day, after saying, be quiet, that's not nice, and that never worked. It only made it worse because he kept coming back. I realized the only way he would ever stop is if it didn't bother me anymore. If I just decided, if he thinks I look like a girl, okay, this is me, this is who I am, I've got to be okay. And so one day, walking down the hallway, I see one of my friends at the end of the hallway say, hey, Ian, wake up. And the guy called me a girl standing right here and said, yeah, Ian, he wants to be your girlfriend. I had three choices. I could tell him, be quiet, which had never worked. I could run over and try and fight him. But that's not me. I don't like to fight. I don't like violence. I want to be nice. I want everyone to get along and be happy. And so I figured, well, if he thinks it's funny, And at first he was laughing too. He was like, it's funny. And then he realized something. His joke, that he had told this joke only to bother me, didn't bother me. I was laughing at the joke that was meant to hurt. And he stood there for a minute. His face was laughing. And then he walked away. 3 days later, he came up to me and said, hey, I'm sorry. And that was the end. I forgave him for what he did. Yes, okay, it's a good story to hundreds of people every day. But I have forgiven him. We never had a problem again. In fact, the next year, we even hung out a little bit. Never say we were friends, we're just in the same group. And that's the best way to deal with bullies. Let them know that what they're saying doesn't bother you and you're not going to let it hurt you. Thing is, though, as bully cops, as bully cops out there, you guys are going to have to be able to identify a bully when you see one. So luckily today, I'm going to draw you all a bully wanted poster. You've seen a wanted poster where they have a criminal on it? Well, all bullies are being put on notice right now. I'm going to draw you a bully. Now, I got my eraser because I do make a few mistakes on occasion. I've got my markers, and I'm going to draw you the face What does the bully mean? What's the bully mean? Eyes. I said I heard someone say eyes. Hold on, we're going to go one thing at a time. Hold on, I can't run everything. Oh, hold on, wait. He needs eyeballs. What does he mean? A mouth. Yeah, bully's got to have a mouth here. Let's see. Ears, we got some ears on it. Nose, I heard someone say nose. There's some weird guys out there. Oh, someone said neck. Not ears. Ooh. That looks kind of like a mean bully, don't you think? I wouldn't want that bully, following me. In fact, if he was just watching me, that might scare me. What are you talking about? I have no idea. What's going on? Eyes are moving. His eyes are not moving. Oh, I get it. I've been tricking you all morning, so now you're trying to trick me. Look. His eyes are not moving. He is not alive. There's somebody up here. I thought I heard someone up there. What? Wait a minute. What are you looking at? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stare. I just didn't know that drawings could talk. You don't know anything, do you? Hey, that's not that. I know a lot of stuff. Do you know you look like a girl? What did you say? You look like a girl. Long hair. An ugly girl, too. Hey. That's not polite. You're being a bully. You're a bully. You know what? You should just be quiet. Why don't you make me? You know what? I bet you I could make you quiet. How? Well, two ways. One, I've got a room full of bully cops. I don't think they like the way you're talking to me. You guys know he's talking to me? So what? I've got another way, though. I've got another way that I can make people quiet. Yeah. Boys and girls, this guy right here is filled with nothing but hate. And if you learn anything from me today, I want you to be able to come over and erase the hate. Hey, don't. Right. Boys and girls, if there's anything today, be able to come up and erase the hate from your school. Take none of this. We're not going to have time to ever do it. I want you to be able to erase the hate here in your school. I want you to go through. I want you to make this world a better place for people that are being bullied, because it will be a better place for you. If you are being bullied, let me tell you one thing. It does get better. It's been 15 years since the last time I was bullied. That's a long time. It's a small part of your life. It will get better, and you're going to have a great life. But today we're going to end with erasing a little bit more hate. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.